Hello, Nuclear Nonsense Gamers. Seagull here. Today we are going to be bringing you our preview of Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, and then we are going to be bringing you our review of Battlefield 3. Hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, Seagull here.
And it's Zed.
And we're bringing you our preview of Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, which takes place there in the second and third game of Resident Evil.
But for some reason, it's coming out after the fifth game. Because why not? Capcom knows what it's doing, I think.
Well, I guess, but this is kind of a twist of a what-if story between the U.S. Marines and these guys, which apparently are Umbrella Special Operatives.
Who are going into the city to take out any remaining survivors, making it basically sure that there's nothing but zombies left. So that when the, big giant nuke happens, we don't kill any innocent civilians. We prefer to shoot them in the face. And then get out of there, and then nuke it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, yeah, because Umbrella can't have anyone telling them what's going on.
Because as we all know, Umbrella isn't gonna turn on anyone and become evil.
No, they make medicine that makes these guys.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, okay.
That's made by medicine.
But I gotta admit, there are mainly three big things that I really like about this game. The BOWs, such as, Mr. X,
William Burkett,
Nemesis,
the Hunters.
Lickers, Cerberus.
That's right, Cerberus.
That's about it, but I just want to see mutations, honestly. Like William Burkett and Mr. X, because they mutate in the old games.
Oh, what? You're a zombie? Oh, I'm gonna shoot you in the head. Oh, you're not exactly dead.
Well, no, they mutate. That's what they do when they're about to die. It's their scapegoat.
They become red dots, or red heads, or
Crimson heads. Crimson heads.
Yeah, lemon heads.
Yeah, okay. Good job. Alright. We got a sense for the story, so let's go to multiplayer. You got your typical team deathmatch, kill each other.
Zombies versus survivors.
Yeah, survival mode, which is basically, get to the chopper before...
Get to the chopper!
Exactly. Before time runs out. Biohazard mode, which is basically...
You're infiltrating in as Umbrella to retrieve a batch of the T-virus.
G-virus.
Is it the G-virus?
G-virus.
Alright, it's the G-virus. And you have to get that back before the zombies
eat your face.
Yeah.
And Mr. X. I hear almost all these modes throw in a random Mr. X, which is a fun boss.
Why not?
Yeah, well, apparently that was my mistake right there. Apparently there's 6 versions of him, so it'd be fun to fight 3 at a time. Why not?
Yeah.
And then there's...
God decides to take a shit on you.
Yeah. And then there's hero mode, which is basically keep your leader alive, like Jill. That's another good thing. Like in multiplayer modes, you could play as Jill.
There's Leon.
Carlos.
The Coltrane.
No, wrong game.
He should be in this.
No, I don't.
He should be. Capcom needs to buy the Coltrane.
Okay. Hunk.
Frank West.
What?
I'm just going off Capcom now.
Oh.
Because I don't know who else is in this.
Wait, who'd you say first?
I said Frank West.
Coltrane.
And
He's
Coltrane.
not even He's years of. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway.
Master Chief and Kratos.
Yeah. Okay.
Duke Nukem.
Mm-hmm.
And Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Why him?
Because
he's science?
Because it'll be like, oh.
I think we should get on the subject of the whole squad-based thing, because, you got your support class, your healer, or whatever you want to call him, medic.
Yeah.
Your demolition guy, which you showed earlier, him blowing stuff up.
You got your typical heavy, big gun.
Yeah, the girl with the light machine gun.
Yeah.
It seems like sniper, of course, they're right there.
Gotta love recon.
Some people are extremely good with knife. That girl right there, did the same thing to a licker. And I think it's Victor on these guys' team. He seems to be very good with a knife. Oh my god, I love this part.
He's pretty good at the game Knifey Spoony, which is the best game ever.
When I saw this, I looked at the gas prices like, oh my god, it was $1 back in the 1990s. So yeah, in general, this looks like...
Because that's what matters.
Yeah.
Gas is so low, let's go to the zombie-infested town.
Oh yeah.
Nowadays, that's almost worth it.
It is totally worth it. So, it looks amazing. Since I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, I totally recommend this game and pick this game up. Yeah, pick this game up March 20th. It's a really good game. Yeah. Hello, Seago here.
Hi, it's General J.
And it's Zed.
Hey, it's Toasty.
No.
No, alright.
He's not gonna do it. Okay. So today we're talking about Battlefield Triple on the Xbox 360 and PC and PS3, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is also there. I think it's a great game. What do you guys think?
I think it's good, but I only like the multiplayer.
Don't like the multiplayer.
I do.
Personally, I think the multiplayer is the best part of
That's
the
what
game.
I said.
But you said you don't like it.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said you did.
Damn,
Well,
I
you
contradicted myself.
Okay, so
Oh,
you
you
do
might
like
wanna
it. Don't
restart.
don't you
Don't.
dare
All
push
right.
that. No, so you
Don't touch
do
that dial,
you do like
folks.
the multiplayer.
I do. I don't like the
Yes.
story. I'm sorry.
Yes, the story. Let's be honest. Who's been interested in a Battlefield campaign besides Bad Company?
Who's been interested in any
Me, I liked it.
first-person shooter
I like this.
campaign since
This
Reach?
is the greatest first-person shooter in the history of first-person shooters.
It is really good. It's very great. It's just very. I know.
Is some of the most realistic gun control.
Yeah, I mean, if you never played a Battlefield game, but you do play a lot of first-person shooters, you'll definitely notice the differences. It's very outstanding.
You know, a lot of the time you'll get those people who are like, "Oh, Call of Duty is so much better." In a way, I like Call of Duty's story more. I can get more into it.
Again,
But the
who
multiplayer,
gives a shit? It's Call of Duty's story against Battlefield's story. No one buys these for the story.
true. But
They
I'm
are
just giving the
first-person
comparison.
When you talk
No one
about
cares.
when you talk about Battlefield, you do have to bring up Modern Warfare because it is a
It's
big
it's
thing.
it's
They're
competitive.
They're very different games. Modern Warfare is very small arcade kind of combat, and Battlefield is what's its name is. It's Battlefield. You know, you get your friends. You got this massive landmass. You get jets. You know, all these vehicles. It's just something that's very
12
it's an
people
epic.
on each team. It's hoot and a hat.
Hoot in a hat.
Hoot in the hat. I do like the vehicles. Like
The vehicles,
Call of
yeah,
Duty, you
that's a
don't
fact,
get.
it's a fact, yeah.
Except in like World of War, I think that's the only Call of Duty game
I'm
I've
so glad
played.
that they brought jets back in Battlefield.
Yeah, totally.
I don't
Yes,
like them.
yes.
I can't.
Cry about your kill streaks while I'm flying my
Your jet.
my jet.
Toasty over here is our designated wingman, jet
Yeah.
master.
I
He's
think I
too
can
good.
fly, but I can't fly for crap.
I've been playing Battlefield since 1942, and I always liked it way more than Call of Duty.
What?
Since the game 1942.
Well, yeah,
Battlefield
1942.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been,
Okay. Gotcha.
kids,
No,
I'm 90
Toasty
years
is
old.
Toasty is 80.
you know how long I've been playing this game.
I was at Normandy.
Whippersnappers, I was in Nam. I'll show you
Jeez.
combat, motherfucker.
But
Nice.
this is it's a great shooter. I personally, let's say you're not playing this for multiplayer. I wouldn't suggest getting it just for single player.
Me neither, because
Yeah.
these games like this.
You have to play it for the
You
multiplayer.
have a 3-hour campaign, $60 for 3 hours.
and then there's a co-op thing, but really, you know, who
Yes.
does
Again, that's like, who wants to, hey, brother that I hate, or dad, or something like that. Will you split screen with me? Thanks.
it's
Well,
who
me
did-
and Toasty did the co-op. We had some good times.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was.
But
that was
what
split screen.
what single player what campaign does not have a co-op? You could have done that with like anything.
Call of Duty.
Well, they have.
They got that Spec Ops.
Yeah,
Well,
but it's
Nah,
like
they do.
it's
I
like.
hate Spec Ops. I hate the idea of Spec
But
Ops.
back on
Yeah.
on the topic of Battlefield.
Yeah.
It's you know, it's a great shooter. It's a what?
It's a great game.
It is, it's a good game.
Multiplayer is awesome. They totally ramped it
But-
up.
Basically,
It's
Yeah,
if you're a
graphics
huge
are
Call of Duty
crazy.
fan, there is the off chance you won't like this just because it's not a Call of Duty game. But
yeah, and because
no.
the knives don't insta kill.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying
Kill
like
streaks.
if you're a fan of first person shooters and you haven't tried Battlefield at all yet, definitely give this one a try. It's
Yeah.
very good.
if you don't want to buy it, rent it, and you're like, oh, if you like it,
Yeah,
get it.
Well, no, don't rent it because if you rent it, that's only the single player because EA are greedy.
Yes,
Very
bad.
greedy.
I
Really
love
indeed.
Battlefield. I don't like EA too much. The way they handle games.
Me
That's
neither.
something you gotta consider. But once you get it over with, it's not.
It's
that
fun.
big of a deal, I guess. I don't know.
That's it.
Go buy Battlefield.
Go buy Battlefield.
Definitely go buy Battlefield.
Right now.
Fly some jets.
We will see you out there. I'm going to be shooting
On
you
the
in the
battlefield.
head.
And one thing, if you fly the jets, please learn how to fly them before you
And
fly
if you
them.
can't fly the
don't
jets,
crash me.
if you can't fly the jets, don't get in a helicopter. Don't. Just don't.
Stay out of the helicopters. Okay, go play it.
Now.
Tuning out.